Hi. So this little video is about buying guitars off the internet without seeing them, without going and having a look. I told myself I'm never buying another guitar sight unseen, and I really make an effort to go and see guitars before I buy them. And I've walked away from many, but something came up at auction that I've always wanted. I love the story behind these guitars, and I thought, I'm just putting my faith in the universe and I'm just going to bid, and I got it. So didn't want to get it posted because I knew it came in a gig bag, and I thought it's just not worth it. So I've just driven 100 miles to the auction house to collect it, and 100 miles back, and I have not yet opened it because I wanted to do it now on camera. I had a little peek at the headstock just to make sure I wasn't taking someone else's guitar, and it's the right guitar, but I haven't inspected it yet. Now, if you bought vintage guitars off the internet, you might have had this experience that I'm about to have. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know how good or bad this is going to be. Let's have a look. So, gig bag, neither here nor there. But inside, we have a 1975 Framus Nashville. So what you might say. The history of this guitar is so sweet. I'll cover that more when I've gone through this properly. But this guitar really was a landmark for Framus, German luthier, who went bankrupt in 1975. And the story of this guitar has a certain Chet Atkins in it, about what this guitar was. And this guitar is dated January 1975, so this is one of the last Framus guitars. Framus were an incredible German luthier. Everything I'm doing at the minute seems to be German. We'll come back to that. Aye, new guitar time thing, doesn't mean anything. Do you know what, I'm going to get my phone and I'll let you see what I can see. Video. Yeah. Okay. You can see what I can see. So, Framus Nashville. Good story. Mother of pearl inlays. I think these are single coils, but I can't really remember. We'll check that out. But the thing I love about this guitar, oh, how cool is that? 6-position switch. How does this feel? 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Again, once I've been through this guitar properly, I'll explain what those do, but I think it gives an out of phase, in phase, different combinations, but we'll come back to that. Look at that. We'll have a little look inside these in a minute. She's, oh dear. Okay, well, we'll need to do a repair on that. There's always these little things that you find. We'll do a repair on that. The strap buttons, I'm not sure they match. Maybe they do. First impressions, let me stop this. Yeah. First impressions, super pretty. This is deluxe. The strings are nice. The strings are ancient, need to be changed. Machine heads Let me show you the machine heads. Now I think on the original originally these were gold, but they have tarnished a little bit, so we shall bring them back. These little buttons say, brilliantly say, made in West. I don't think I'm going to get close enough, but it's made in West Germany. West Germany. This is looking good. Let's look down the neck. Can you see that? Probably not very well. Yeah, I'll shoot some stills of that. Or maybe I won't. The neck looks good. Let me. I think, yeah. 1975 has a truss rod. It's got an odd screw there. We'll change that. I think we need to give the truss rod a little turn. Looks a little bit coming up, but only ever so slightly. She is really not in bad shape. It's a bit swirly on the paint. Can you see that? What paint? It isn't painted. It's a little bit swirly on the finish. Binding is nice, yellowed beautifully. She's in good shape. Hey. Let's hear what she sounds like. And what I will quickly do is check the intonation. Shh. Tune her quickly. Position 1. Little bit of delay. Bit of reverb. Sustains quite nicely. Position 2. Position 3. Volume. Although I think they're volume at the front, tone at the back. Intonally. Let's have a look. Yeah, she's slip. Yeah, I don't think this has been tuned for some time, and I think these strings might have been on here since it was new. No, wait, no. Okay, very common, as I'm sure you know. The action isn't actually too bad. Action isn't too bad at all. This has been a player for somebody at some point recently. Intonations all over the place, but again, very common. So straight away, we'll take it apart. Have a look at the frets. Yeah, a little bit of a fret crown, quite a bit of a fret crown, I think. Yeah, she needs cleaned. We need to look at the neck, need to repair binding here, or try to, if we can, without causing any more damage. Bring the action down a little bit, fix the intonation, give her a damn good clean. This looks like it's been in the yeah, feels like cupboard. Feels like it's been tucked away forever. Yeah, so was that disappointing? I have had a lot worse. This bit of damage to the binding is pretty poor, to be honest. She's playing in every position, which is good. She does not want to be in tune at the minute. Electric seemed good. Yeah, really need to clean up the machine heads. But there you are. You often find, I've received a lot worse than this in the past. She is good. She's ever so pretty, don't you think? Somewhere between a Telecaster and like a solid version of sort of if Rickenbacker did a Telecaster. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, great story. So we will now take this apart, put her back together again, the way she should be. Everything that we can keep, we will keep, and I think that's going to be most of her. And if we need to replace anything, we'll do it sympathetically, but I'll talk you through it once it's been on the bench and it's been brought back. She's not got far to go. So there you are, Framus Nashville, 1975, January 1975. One of the last Framus guitars before that company went into bankruptcy and disappeared. It's been bought again by Warwick, brought back to life in 1995 by Warwick, the German bass guitar mainly company, I think for nostalgia's sake. Thanks for watching. Meet the Framus Nashville. I'll tell you more about it and we'll do some playing with it, etc. videos a little bit later as soon as it's available. Stop watching YouTube, go and play your guitar.